show me.
What is up, geeks and goobers? Welcome to the first and hopefully only episode of Got Friendzoned, which is a multiple choice text adventure game. See, I love these sort of games, so why not play one? So, shall we? Ladies and probably some gentle folks, play Nick. We'll go with Leo. You just added Amy Bella, a cute girl that you met earlier in the day. After meeting her at school during an unforgettable moment, you want to get to know her more. Amy Bella accepted your chat request. Or Belly. Amy Belly. I'm just gonna say Amy Belly. Do I know you? We met earlier in the cafeteria. We met earlier in the cafeteria. I remember now. Leo, right? That's it. Yes, smiley face. We talked right after your friend spilled her hot chocolate on the girl sitting next to you. That was, she's a bit of a geek and lost her cool because the girl next to her asked her to stop talking about her video games. It was actually pretty funny. I mean, she's a great person. I'm sure she is. The key to this game is to not get friends on. You notice that she's a great person. I think, anyways. Sorry to cut things short, Leo, but I'm meeting up with Brian in an hour. Another guy I met at the cafeteria. I know him, you should probably be careful. Act like you know stuff. Really? I didn't get that impression. He was rather shy around me. I thought it was cute. I want to keep talking though. Send me a message around 10 p.m. I'll be available around then. Will do. Can't wait. Act like you have nothing more important. Haha, you seem excited to talk to you tonight, Leah. The end of the day has come, and Amy asks you to send her a message. Should you follow through? You decide. Hey, I'm here. Always punctual. Always punctual. Leo, you're right on time. I wasn't expecting you to be, but that's great. I'll remember you as a punctual person. It's always good to be on time. Smiley face. And sometimes you gotta take it slowly. Did you have a good evening though? Yeah, so. What about you? Let's be interested in the other person. Better as we chat. Me, well, I don't understand why you said that, Brian. I told you. Always say, I told you so, but say it in a nice manner. Well, you were right. But yeah, he doesn't really have many interests or passions besides drinking and smoking all the time. I think it's important to have a passion. Yes, I play the piano. Magic fingers. I mostly play Golden Wind, but that's besides the point. The piece I just love is called River Flows in You, but I can't remember the name. I know this. Yuriyama. And it is. It's like you're quite the cultivated person, maybe just Twilight fan, haha. Look, man, I was forced to watch it, don't judge me. Just kidding, you. I think music helps us cope with our daily lives and allows us to escape, and that it nourishes our soul, don't you agree? It's the soul, rather, that brings us something. I think that creativity is our soul expressing ourselves. We have a lot to learn from it. Whoa. I've never read such a beautiful description about music. My evening with Brian was like it, but I took some pictures to show you. You want to see them? Yes, please. Man, oh, he seemed interested. Cool, hold on, I gotta find them. That's fucking beautiful. That's the lake near where I live. What's so special about it to you? Always seem interested. These are rules. Well, thank you for asking. I promise I'm very good at picking up chicks if I actually tried. I used to walk around it with my little sister when we were kids. We had so much fun back then. Oh, that's fucking beautiful. This is the same lake, but later in the day. I couldn't miss the shot. That has a nice, warm feeling to it. The other one, it was kind of there, but that one has like a warm, homey feeling. I'm fucking photographing again. Later in the, I read that. I love this area. It's really pretty. It reminds me of so many things. I mean, it's just so dreamy and brings out so many emotions. I imagine that's what you feel too. I feel joy and warmth. That's beautiful. I'm actually somewhat of a photographer. I can feel the warmth as well as so many good memories with people near and dear to my heart. Do you have any other passions? Always theme, as I said. Well, nice of you to ask. I'm weird, but I love writing horror stories. Is Amy just supposed to be a girl version of me at this point? The difference is I don't play the violin. In my free time, I'm actually a writer on horrorstories.com. I write stories under the name Lucy, which, by the way, Zoe and I sometimes get together in the middle of the night to tell each other our scary stories. Would you want to get together with us for a horror party? Totally, bro. Totally. Smiley face. You sound super excited. I love horror stories. In that case, I'll send you an invite to the conversation tomorrow night around midnight. Okay, sounds good. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams are made of weeds. Who am I to disagree? Travel around through all the fury. All the weebs are. The horror party organized by Amy and Zoe begins. Prepare, and you are prepared for a frightful experience. Chat room at night. Hello? Anybody around? Yo, Amy, is your friend here? He shouldn't be long. He's usually on time. Hello to both of you. You always include their friends. But not, like, the kissing and stuff, because that just makes it weird. Could you be any more excited, Lol? I already mentioned her to you, but please meet my friends up. Smiley face. I don't even know what that other one is. I think it's wave. It's supposed to be waving. Good evening, sir. Always be polite. Greetings, Mr. So, oh god, that killed me. Yeah, I know, she's already told me all about you. Pleased to finally meet you. Nice to meet you. Hey, let's get this horror party started. I'm ready. I'm ready. Promotion. I'm ready. Activate immersive mode. Yeah, let's go. Well, friends, it's time to turn off all your lights. So we suggest turning off the lights in your room. Okay. Lights are off, but it's the middle of the day, so we'll do what we got. Ladies first. Okay, Macho Man. Will you start, so? Roger that. Anyway, I'll begin. Everything begins on a dark and stormy night. Did you guys hear that? There's storm noises. Ooh. Hold on. Okay, sorry, I had to relay a message to the smaller children in my house. Okay, so everything begins on. It was the night before Halloween, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. That night, a couple was arguing, and the man was thrown out of the house. He shacked up at the nearest motel, and went to check on his wife in the following night at 10 past midnight. You see what I see, right? In order to get into the house, he told his wife that he had forgotten a t-shirt upstairs, so she went to grab it. Quietly, he opened the door and snuck into the kitchen, grabbing a knife before silently making his way back to the front door. Came down, his wife said, "What are you hiding behind your back?" And with a wide grin, he stabbed her 10 times, yelling, "Hear death." Oh no, what? So, AFK, I gotta go to the bathroom. Jesus, this is an emotional roller coaster with you. You okay, Amy? She always stops like that in the middle. Zoe is a gifted storyteller. She dreams it all, then writes it down in the middle of the night. She does a great job. I totally agree. Really? I just got one up my sleeve. I'm not wearing sleeves, but metaphors. Cool. Can't wait to hear. Hopefully you'll get to hear it. Please let me win you a story game. So, hey, so. Smiley face. My phone is dying. I'm sure we can get through the game. Before we continue, Amy, no, I didn't dream this one up. This is a true story. So. After the murders, 1 year went by. Then, come October, on the night of the Halloween, the man tracked down his ex-wife's sister and slit her throat. But the neighbor heard the screams her window and made eye contact with the assassin. She immediately called the police, and the killer ran away. The killer, from head to toe, to the police while trembling, and was at least 6.5 feet tall, wearing a mask small enough to reveal a wide grin. Unfortunately, the following year, on Halloween, once again, a man broke into the witness's home and stabbed her 10 times. The story goes that Because that as years pass, the man still continues his visit those houses on Halloween night. Watch out, he could be anywhere. He could be near you. That's totally creepy. That's what I was going to say. So it was about to scare me. Do you want to play along? Say nothing. Hey guys. My window's open. So what? I swear it was closed before I went to the bathroom. Now you're just trying to freak us out even more. It's just a joke. And that's how people die. Phew. See, in these scenarios, you record what you like. Then there's a video chat option, no, but there's a call option. You call. And, hello, you're stealing my joke, Amy. Maybe we should take it seriously. No, I don't think so. Well, it's true, though. No, she's here anyways because she's reading our messages. I don't probably want to know I'm calling up. No. But you had me there for a sec. Haha. I'm pleased with my prank though. Pleased. Yeah. Anyways, it's your turn, honey. Amy? Wait, sorry, I'm actually pretty tired. Just started to have some fun. Okay, fine. It's kind of weird. Probably just tired. My phone's dying. She must have been really tired with all the spelling mistakes. She made one spelling mistake. I mean, she's my best friend. Okay. Anyway. I'll keep you posted. Have a good night, Leo. Good night. By the way, sweet that Amy is so interested in someone. I've only heard good things about you. Please don't let her down. Lol. That a laugh out loud thing. Be loading to There's a way to solve this. Turn off Wi-Fi. I'm not at my house. That's what's with the changing room, by the way. I'm at Friendzoned. They let me use their spare room the next morning. Hello, Christopher. I'm Amy's. Hello, Leo. Hello, Leo. I read that, and then I started reading this, and for some reason I said, hello, Christopher. Hello, Leo. I am Amy's father. I'm sending you and Zoe this message because when we got home this morning from our weekend trip, our daughter wasn't home. We were aware that she was planning on with you and her friends, so we'd like to know if she came over to your house. Please respond as soon as possible. We are very worried. Maybe she's with Zoe. Problem is that Zoe isn't answering our messages either. Did she tell you anything from the conversation? Something's wrong. What is that? I'm calling the police. I'm so sorry. I should have did something, but I did nothing. You both have no idea. Last night you probably weren't even talking to her. She's not then. It was very, Yeah, but there was no option for that. Or I would have said something. I hate it when it gives you things that you couldn't have done. We're just gonna say that I could have avoided all of the $5 bets. I don't have time on. Well, this does that. I'm gonna. I'll watch all these later. So what have you guys been watching recently? Oh, okay. What have you guys been watching recently? I started watching Unos Honest and channel kind of like mine called Mr. Python. That's good. He rambles a lot, but so do I, so I can't really judge. You guys should check it out. If you're gonna check out Unos Honest, I'd do it soon though, because it's only lasting a year. Chapter 5, 1 year later. See, just like this. 1 year has passed since Amy's disappearance, but her parents and the police haven't given up. While for some, hope slowly turns into despair, the past suddenly shows up and shakes up your day. A woman on the street hollers at you. Excuse me. Yes. Do we know each other? Oh shit. Well, yeah. Hold on. Just gotta increase the brightness a little. Yeah. So. Oh, so that's what you really look like. I guess. Wild running into a year later. What are you up to these days? Well, I'm completely lost. Amy was the only person that truly understood me. Her parents are trying to help me, but I still feel guilty. It's not your fault. Yes, it is. So obvious something was up and I didn't do anything. You wouldn't have been able to do anything. Because we weren't given an option to. You don't know that. Let's move on. Now are Amy's parents. Our parents? Because we're still standing tall and doing everything. Find his little girl. And by the way, he told me that he was really thankful for your cooperation the day of it. He's a good guy. He's like second father to me. He's done a lot. What's up with you? Trying to move forward while keeping hope. Oh. I'm trying to do so well. Oh God. But as each day goes by, my hope of finding her again diminishes. I'm sorry if you haven't been able to get in touch with me since then. I deleted my account. Ever consider signing back up again? I don't plan on signing back up. If I do, then I'll see the conversations again, Amy's photos. No, thank you. How can I keep in touch with you then? We can chat by text if you promise not to spam me with messages. And write down a number. You and Zoe exchange phone numbers. I haven't seen you around this past year. First day back, it was already hard enough with everyone staring at me. Do you still plan on going back to school? Came back from the university, I sent back up. I want to miss my train, I gotta go. No problem. Hope to see you soon then. Zoe smiles. Have a good day. I want to turn on the light, but I don't have time. Chapter 1 in a few seconds. Will then end already? They're killing me. I don't even have Wi-Fi. Video couldn't load. Alright, so there may be a slight cut in the video because my phone is at 3%. 3%. What else do I have open? I can close that. And I can't close that. 6, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 27, 26, 25, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, lift off. A mysterious reappearance. What? Mysterious reappearance. The next morning, Amy. Excuse me? Hello, Leah. Amy, is that really you? 3:33. I don't like the time. How do you know you woke me up? Where have you been? What matters now is that I'm right here. Totally. I'm sorry. Everything's better now, Leah. Take my... Wait a minute. Isn't this a chat? You grabbed her hand. Are you afraid of something? I'm afraid of losing you, Amy. Again. I understand I'm also afraid of losing someone. I always had a hard time sharing this, but I'm an orphan. I never knew my biological parents. I see it in uncovering an important clue. At least I have my little sister. I was always afraid of losing the one person related to me in this foreign world. Please continue. I trust her with my life. She's 2 years younger than me, but she's an absolute angel. I love her. A perfect world truly does exist. A world with no corruption, no sadness. Closer. You get closer to Amy. Leo. We all have fears in that world, though. Nightmares don't exist. They're only dreams. And that is what you're doing with me, dreaming. Where are we? could have avoided all of this, and deep down you know it. How could I have avoided all of this? Please, oh merciful game, it's up to you. I swear to God. Find out how you could have prevented... Amy? Excuse me? The fuck? That's clever. The next morning you receive a message from Zoe. Hello. Yo, yo, yo. To what do I owe this message from you? Okay, so the phone did happen to die. I have charged it, and I'm on the same chapter, Friendzoned, but, you know, I might have to replay most of. I have to replay everything I've done. Oh, okay, sorry guys. I hope you enjoy the picture of my armpit. Hi, to what do I owe this message? You gotta be a little bit goofy. You can't always be all lovey-dovey serious. They lose interest that way. Said you hope to hear back from me, so here I am. Well, I think that's as far as I got. Well, I'm glad you reached out. I guess Amy would have liked us to keep talking. Yes, I agree. We're on the same page then. Hey, I'd like to ask you out to dinner tonight, but I don't know any good places in the area. Not like a date. Expecting that. I don't really know any good restaurants in this area either. Well, you can come over to my apartment. I was gonna watch some Game of Thrones. I don't really like Game of Thrones. Neither, but I'm trying to binge watch it all so I don't act so clueless when my friends are talking about it. We can go to the B-movie credits for the last season. Sure, that sounds great. Smiley face. Anyway, I'm glad that you didn't. The movie is like everyone else. I find it so annoying. you must be an item man. Zoe Topaz. Although it's usually that asshole Brian, he hasn't stopped bugging me ever since Amy disappeared. Anyway, there's never a shortage of guys, that's for sure, but I've met someone who is interested in me for who I really am. Well, they're really missing out. Maybe you're right. I don't know. Who knows? Anyways, what's up with you? Listen to music, yeah? In that case, you got good taste in music because I really... Right now, though, I'm looking for edit glitches in the last Star Wars movie. Sounds interesting. Yes. Oh, by the way. So I just sign up back into the chat website. Seeing you again made me realize that I need to move forward. Turn to decide between two profile pics. Darkness, more dark. I prefer the second one. The second one is, then I agree. I quite like it. There's something warm about it. Yeah. Zach. You know what? I agree. There, I uploaded it. Okay, well, I'm going to clean up my place a bit before you come in tonight. It's a mess. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the pause. There, I upload. Well, I'm going to clean up my place a bit before you come tonight. It's a mess. What time should I come out? Always make sure. You can wait for me at the same place we ran into each other the other day. Around there, I'll come to get you. They're around 7:30 p.m. See you later. Sorry. I have a change of weather cold. The non-contagious kind, but it's still a bitch to deal with. Mainly just coughing and stuff I knows, but yeah. I'm not gonna cough on my phone, that'd be so nasty. I'm gonna cough in my friends' faces because I'm a douchebag. Remember it, lady. I'm joking. I'm a lot nicer person than you think in person. 6:25, 24, 25. Well, I guess I throw the most passion in my videos, so, you know. I'm a bit more of an asshole outside of videos, but not in a mean way, just kind of stuck up way. Chapter 8, the date. It's time to go meet Zoe. Evening, your choice. Arrive on time, for I am punctual. 7:30. So arise at the same time as you. Hey, Leo. Did you just arrive? Looks like we're synchronized. I'm always on time. Well, I never am. Who says... And yet you get here on time. Well, this is pretty rare for me. I'm not used to having people over. Anything on? Aren't you cold? Always. I guess you're right. I better go grab a coat. Follow me. Always, and I mean always, show concern for the other person. Really, you should always have concern. I'm not one for hit it and quit it. I prefer lasting relationships, but, you know, most of the world doesn't, so I guess for most of you, I'm just showing you how to get in. I guess you're right. I better go. Follow me. I'll follow you. Usually because, you know where you live, and I don't. You'll see, it's not far. I live on the second floor. Do you live by yourself? I always lived alone. I moved out of my parents' house as soon as I could. Same here. You know what I mean, then. It's not really that you hate your parents. It's just the whole thing about privacy. You know what I mean, then? Here we are, after you. Please, after you. Zoe enters and goes straight to the kitchen. She hollers back at you. So what do you think? It's super cozy. From what I see, it's in a very cozy place. Exactly what I was going for. I love coming home to this. Check this out. She points at a painting at the wall. She points at a painting on the wall. I completely gave up writing horror stories and started painting instead. Hey, what does it signify? It's a long and personal story. I see. Interesting. Need some pizza, is that alright? That's perfect. Cause I was worried that you would have wanted something else. I'm pretty lame in the kitchen. We can cook them together. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. What do you have in mind? It's like he has the ingredients for some Indian food. Ryan drops off, but she always fills up the fridge. 15 minutes later. If he needs to cook in the oven for a bit, we can hang out in the living room. I got the first episode of Game of Thrones ready. But if we get through all of it tonight, then it probably means that we have nothing to talk about. I have plenty of things to talk about. Take a look at my enormous bean. Sure, you're right. Plus, I have several things to show you. Check this out. So, it shows you a book. What is it? I found it a few days ago. It talks about visual psychology. Ooh. Some of you guys don't know, but technically I have a master's in psychology because I went with my mom during the last year of her study. She didn't get her doctorate, and she kind of got disabled before she could actually do that sort of thing. And the whole reason she took psychology, I don't know, I can't remember why, but she didn't want to be a psychologist. She just wanted to study it because it interested her. Okay, back to what I was saying. It's pretty beat up, but it's still legible. So what does it say? Well, for example, if I pick out a random page, here the book says to choose between three shapes: a square, a triangle, or a circle. I guess a triangle. So for the triangle, it says, you're a very reliable person. You keep the people you love very close to you. That sounds right. Cool. This shape game probably isn't super credible. I believe more in the interpretation of dreams. Dreams are super important. The oven dings. Your mystery dish is done. Can't wait to try it. Me too, I'm super hungry. Morning, you, I eat a ton of food. Zoe pecks at the dish. Oh, cheesiness. You want to be the first to taste? Okay. Here we go. Zoe tastes the dish. is excellent. I'm shocked. Is there anything you're not good at? Zay looks at you and smiles. You should smile more often. Ever since you've been around, I feel like things are getting better. That you with a sparkle in her eyes. Kiss, 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 kiss. I've been living with stress and fear for the past year. I can't get ahead however hard I try. The books, the painting, all of this is an excuse to make me feel like I'm moving forward. I'll always be here if you need me. So puts her hands on her knees. Yeah, So open the door. I know you're in there. Who is it? It's Brian. I'm sorry I wasted your night. Open up so we can have some fun. Help me, please. I'm gonna fight. Excuse me? Brian starts sobbing. I whooped his ass. It should have been you that night. You stare as though intrigued. The night Amy disappeared. It will end in a few seconds. Oh, cliffhanger. Come on, give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more. Give me more. Give me more. I require more. You can't load the ad. You must first wait. Wait, so according to what Brian is saying, which I give him very little legibility, maybe Zoe has something to do with Amy's disappearance. Maybe. I have a feeling that Brian has something to do with it. Because of the beginning, on it, she said he was the kind of creeper. Apparently, I knew he was a bad guy to begin with. So, maybe I could have done something more about her and Brian. Maybe. I don't know. I'll go through the game again. If I can find out, I will, tell you guys, and I'll make a video about it. Because hold on. Just as your relationship will begin to grow stronger, sends shivers down your spine. After his catastrophic date with Amy and having learned about the horror party being organized with you as and then Brian planned on. You guys are gonna have to read that, I guess. There's a second one. I already knew that because I have it downloaded, and that'll be the next episode. So, this thing is super interesting. I have a friend that played it and said it was good, so he was not wrong. I am loving it so far. I will see you guys next time. Hopefully tomorrow, because I think I've got the recording schedule ironed out. Alright, so I'll see you guys. Bye.